Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Dathan Days, and today we are here with the KTM Adventure 390. So, to give you a little about the bike, it comes in three different variants. Firstly, you have the Adventure X, which is the base model, the most affordable one out of the three. Second one is the previous gen 390 Adventure, which comes in the blue and orange colorway, and this is a third variant, which is towards the expensive side, and this is called the SW variant, which is basically the spokes wheels, is what that SW abbreviation is for. But the only downside is that you get it with tube tires. That's one thing I think KTM can improve. Apart from that, the bike feels very light compared to the old gen, because I've rode the old KTM 390 Adventure and that felt a lot heavy, but this feels very light and easy to handle in traffic. Apart from that, adventure motorcycle, you sit really high, it handles the Indian road conditions very well, and in a later part of this video you're going to see me riding through not so good road where it's just like stones and mud everywhere. You're going to see how it handles, and according to me it felt really well. It took that road very well. So yeah, that's a little about it. And this gets adjustable suspension where you can adjust the preload and basically just adjust your suspension front and rear. I think you get around 10 settings or 10 or 15 settings if I'm not wrong. Apart from that, the headlight is exactly how it comes in the 390 Duke. The display, it shares the same thing as well. What else? The exhaust note is a little thumpy, and yeah, you just sit a little high. And I'll just give you a demonstration of how tall the bike is, because I am around 5'9", and let me just sit on the bike and show it to you. So yeah, it is kind of like a tippy toe kind of situation, but then easy to handle. It's not that heavy where you feel you're going to lose control of the bike. Apart from that, this is not an adjustable windshield. This is just a fixed windshield. And apart from that, you get like guards for the engine, and basically everything remains the same. It's just that you get this new colorways, and it's a little comfortable. But then when you compare it with the Royal Enfield Himalayan 450, this used to stand out when comparing to the 411 Himalayan. But now that Himalayan has got a new body and a new engine, the Himalayan, because it has a lot of torque, that feels much more easier to ride compared to this. But more or less, both of them perform really well, and this still stands out because it has a much more bigger seat and much more comfortable seat as well compared to the Himalayan. I think I've given you a good explanation about the motorcycle. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention about the engine. I think it's obvious because it's a 390 Adventure, shares the same engine as the Duke 390, not the new gen. The new gen is a little more powerful, and this shares just the previous version. So let me show you the instrument cluster. So you get ready to race, and you get a lot of information here, where you get the ride modes, details about your bike, your trips, and details about your motorcycles, and settings. Settings is basically your TFT display, color, and much more. That's about the instrument cluster. Apart from that, you get a 12-volt charging socket here. So yeah, you get a 12-volt charger here, and it's a very neat design where it's not overcrowded with a lot of things on the display and on the handlebar and all. Very neat, which keeps your focus on the riding and the riding experience. So yeah, that's the video on the Adventure 390. Enjoy the b-rolls as well. Thank you for watching, and let me know in the comments what more would you like to see in my videos. Thank you.